All right. It is in the morning. You all can get up. You get your long rest. So if you haven't done your long rest, go ahead and get your long rests. And how do you want to go?
I think we're going. So we're in this little barn.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we just go down behind where the guy's in the tree, and maybe we take a closer look at the guy in the tree just while we're on the way. Now that there's nothing gonna eat us. And then we go around the hill because you said it's the southwest, right? So it's
Yeah.
over here.
Mm-hmm.
Is it this? Is it Stag Hill or is it? It's this.
hill. It's
This
the big hill.
Okay, so it's like on the backside.
Yeah.
We're to say this. Yeah.
So what was with that screaming guy? Did we ever figure?
That's what I'm saying. I want to go and as we're
Like,
passing by, we just stop at it again and check in.
Okay.
Just check in on him, see if it's
Just as he
still
starts
there.
screaming.
Okay.
It's like,
So,
it's
how
like
are
the Candlestick
you,
commercial that goes back.
How are you going? So are you just walking normally?
Yeah.
I want to be stealthy.
Is
It
there
only
a
lasts
morning?
an hour. Is it gonna take us an hour to get there?
Probably less than that now. Depending on how slow you go. It'll probably take
Just
20
go.
minutes or so.
We'll just go.
Yeah, if you're being just trying to be careful. You know,
Yeah, be
you know,
careful,
Not
but we're not
scream.
sneaking.
Okay.
I say
All
that.
right,
You're
so
cautious.
you head out from the barn, make it back up the road, come down. You get back down there where the tree is, where the screaming corpse was, as its head's laying on the ground.
Can I do some investigating?
And if I do believe the leftover is, because I made actually no, it's actually the body is laying on the ground now
You got a
because
sword.
you took the sword.
Mm-hmm.
So the body is now laying on the ground as well. One second, because I had a sheet for that.
What kind of sword is that?
Oh yeah. While we were
Rapier?
It was.
we took a short rest. Can we figure out what sword it was?
Give me a second. I gotta find my. There we are. It was a very ornate silver broadsword.
Anything special though?
Magical?
Just a silver broadsword.
Silver.
It is worth 311 gold pieces. It has a stag motif on top, and it impales a creature. Oh, sorry. It just has a stag motif.
Okay.
Sorry. The
I was thinking
the
about
rest of it, you have the hat.
Sure do.
Um,
Wearing it.
The clothing it was wearing is fine, but is pretty damaged. It was, stabbed through and everything, so it's not going to be for much. There was a cape. It was a trimmed cape, a ermine trimmed cape, if you want that, and there was
Aragon, I
a
think you should
belt
have that.
pouch
I think Aragon
as
has
well.
it.
Yeah. Aragon, you want a cape?
Put it on.
No.
Put it on.
Can I grab the cape and force it upon Aragon's shoulders?
I will
Only
fight
if
you.
he lets you.
I will fight you.
Aragon.
Do it. Do it.
He did say he would fight you.
Fight.
We gotta be quiet. Yeah, we have to be quiet. You can't fight me.
It's extra stealth. Put it on.
It's extra
Aragon.
stealth. Oh God.
I can fight quietly.
Huh?
I can fight quietly.
I mean, he doesn't talk, so.
Yeah. Whatever. I'll put the cape in my backpack.
All right. You
you want
put
a
cape backpack. Cape is worth 135 gold. There was a belt pouch as well.
Hey, what?
A belt pouch.
Can I have that?
Yeah.
You had the belt pouch.
I'm gonna put my
Inside of the
bone
belt
dust in that.
pouch, you'll find 11 gold.
Oh, nice.
Yo, I want some of the gold. Cause
Nah.
I just want to put my bone dust in it.
I'll
Hey.
take the gold.
I could give you some. I hand you 2 golds.
Oh, thanks.
All right. And that was it on there.
Okay.
So,
Let's continue.
all right. You continue. You're just basically going to follow the hill now, right?
Yeah.
Just going to follow the hill down. Okay. You keep going. You pretty well as you're not finding anything. Nothing coming towards you. You keep coming up. As you get about halfway up onto the hill, you'll start seeing kind of maybe some rocks and stuff in the far distance. That looks like that's probably where you're going. Maybe potentially the entrance. And do you all still want to approach? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Anybody doing anything special just to make sure?
Can I do a perception check?
You can.
Can I listen?
You can listen.
Okay. Is that perception as well?
There's also perception as well.
I don't hear nothing.
11.
Yeah, your ears are stopped up.
You're not with an 11. You're not seeing much. You, not from this far away. So, same with you. I don't know what you had.
I got a nat one.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
hear
You're
nothing.
definitely not hearing anything.
You're
Hearing birds.
I actually hear the birds, yeah.
You're like, oh, look at that bird. And then you're kind of distracted that way.
Ooh, pretty bird.
Ringing in your ears.
So
Not tinnitus.
let's see
Tinnitus.
here. All right. Y'all start getting a little closer to it. And you will notice there are some figures standing around the entrance.
There's what?
And some figures.
Are they moving?
Huh?
Are they moving or are they stone?
You used to see them standing currently.
What do they look like?
Roll me perception checks. What you say?
I can't use my eyeballs.
I'm gonna also look.
I want to look too.
Medusa.
Hey. I got 17.
I got a 20. 30, 20.
14.
I got a 21.
Okay, you can see that they look like they are probably some skeletons. Skeleton scouts. Kind of like what you fought on the road before. So there look to be about 2 at the main entrance, 1 on top of the entrance.
Oh.
Do I
Yeah.
see any on the hill?
And well, not standing on the hill, but like 1 on top of the entrance, and then probably 1 kind of standing in front of the entrance, but not like in front of the entrance, like standing out maybe like 20 feet away from the front of
Have
the
they seen
entrance.
us yet?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I don't think. Let me. No, they have not.
Can I hide?
Is there anything we can do to like
You
kill
are
them without
probably
them seeing us?
about 150 feet away.
Okay. What did you say?
That's
150
far.
feet.
I was gonna say, can we do anything like sneak up on them and then?
So that's what I was gonna hide in the, cause there's trees on this hill, right? So I can climb up this hill and hide in trees.
It would be, you could probably try. It's kind of you have to do some climbing, so you might have to roll some athletics checks.
Okay.
Depending
I
on how
can't.
good or bad
There's
you
no
are with it, it might make noise.
Athletics? No, I can't. No,
What if I try to go up these trees in a fancy way? Can that be acrobatics?
Yeah, can I like swing from rock to rock as I go up the hill?
Like I'm trying to be really like sly about it, but I'm also trying to be like really cool.
Parkour.
What?
He said parkour. Let's see.
Like what if I try to do a flip?
Describe it, and I'll tell you.
Like monkey bars, like from a branch to another branch.
Jungle.
Monkey bars.
Well, you have to get up to the problem is you have to get up to the trees.
That is true. That would take an athletics.
So if I
check
go
to do that.
backwards, is that acrobatics?
That's just
What if you cartwheel up the hill?
it's a cliff.
What if I just skip? Like skip to the tree, and then just kind of.
It's not.
It's
okay, so what I'm going to say
basically a
is
cliff.
it's not a cliff. You could climb it, but it's steep. So like that first embankment, it's like 20 feet up.
I'm just gonna
I'm just gonna,
be normal, I guess.
yeah.
So, anybody want to do anything?
Just go
Or
up
you
this,
gonna
up
advance?
this cliff.
You go try to
tree.
sneak. I mean, it is. You are technically still kind of in a forested area, so you could probably, theoretically, if you wanted to try to sneak onto them, you could try to sneak in there.
We want to try and sneak. I kind of don't want to use my spell slot.
No, we don't have to.
I mean, we could sneak, but I just don't want to use my spell slot to sneak.
Are we sneaking to hide or sneaking to get them?
We gotta get past
We gotta
them
get past
somehow.
them, so I guess it's to get to them.
Yeah. Let's just be stealthy about it.
I'm sure we don't want to get up there and sing to him, guys.
Honestly,
What do you
Gotta
think they
bleep
would
that
really
out.
love?
what?
Does anyone have paint on them?
Paint?
Paint?
Mm-hmm.
Let
They
me check
probably
my
like Mr.
inventory.
Bones. Mr. Bones.
I was about to say, what if we
See,
paint ourselves to look like
bones.
skeletons? Do you think they'd fall for it? How smart do you think these things are? They're undead.
They're dead. They don't have brains.
Exactly. So what if
They're
we just,
literally just bones.
what if we cover ourselves in mud? Like, I mean,
What
are
if-
they gonna see us?
We cover ourselves in mud and crawl.
If you stand
We
still,
don't
are
mind.
they like a T-Rex?
But
and they
it's so
can't see you?
obvious too. Like we're army crawling. You're like,
We're talking too much now.
See, yeah.
Okay. I mean, how smart are skeletons? Like, how much bone dust you got is a real question. You got enough bone dust to cover us all?
Do they? No,
What if we
definitely.
just cover the front of us?
I have a small thing of. I mean, I have a little pouch of it.
I mean, we could probably just kill him.
We just kill them. Let's just kill them. It's fine.
All right, let's go.
All right. So
I'm
you
gonna.
just go up and kill them.
Can we
Stealth.
surprise them?
Can we check to see if there's anybody else?
Yeah. Is there anybody else? Can I like look around the forest? Not moving. I just want to like use my eyeballs.
I would need a perception.
Okay. Anybody else want to perceive?
Yeah.
I want to perceive.
Well, I mean, 7.
Hey!
I got an 18. 22.
Just a 7.
Okay. 7. You're not gonna see anything. Cecilia, you look around. Not seeing much.
Much?
I think we could take him, guys.
Okay, let's just
you
take
just
him.
seen the 4.
There's
Let's
just
just take
4
him.
of them.
Let's go.
Let's just kill them. We all
One
just.
for
How
each of
about we?
us.
How about we all have one skeleton we go after?
Okay, I want the one on top.
I'll just take one of the ones at the door.
I don't care.
So we all have a signed skeleton.
Yeah.
I don't like whatever's happening here.
Yeah, they.
I don't like this.
I just chuckle because I know it's something you could do, but I'm not gonna say it, and he knows what he could do too.
Okay, Aragon, speak up.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
What
I'm
is that move
sitting
that you
here.
did that you
Yeah, what's that
Thanos all
move
of them?
that
Can you do that Thanos
fall out
move?
in one go?
Oh,
Yeah.
you want me to do that?
Wipe them out.
Yeah,
you want
wipe
me to,
them
you want me to
out.
run up and do that?
Yeah.
Thanos, go.
Okay.
Snap your fingers.
Just snap
Thanos.
your fingers and they all go away.
You gotta click your heels 3 times too.
Yeah, I'll just go run at him.
No, you gotta do the thing.
No, I'm going to run at him.
No.
I got to get close enough.
He has to get close enough.
What if we throw him? Like,
We're 100.
I'm yeah, you're fool. You're gonna throw a dragonborn.
We're 150.
I'm
feet
bigger
away.
than all of you.
Yeah,
And the only one of you that has any strength is tiny.
yeah.
it's tiny.
She's getting a little green. Yeah, okay, it's fine.
Where the blush would be, you get green.
Yeah, I get green, like where like.
Alright.
I'm running at him.
You're running at him.
I'm running behind him.
Yeah, well
All right,
done.
you're running. We just go ahead and roll straight initiative.
Yeah. Did we get surprised? Did we get surprised?
No.
16.
14.
Oh God. 11.
Come on. Oh.
Okay, what was there?
16.
11.
14.
Oh, boo. Aragon?
13.
You're the one that started this.
No, I think
You
you
said
Jamelli, what
let's
did you get?
Hey,
Jamelli, what did you get?
14.
You flip them.
Okay, so flip them out. That's right.
No, actually, maybe 12.
What?
Maybe HerdCon actually rolled a 30.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Aragon
no,
absolutely
I
rolled
don't know how
better.
that works.
He's just kidding. He rolled really high.
Yeah, I think he has actually
JK,
lying.
24.
He actually went out 20.
All right. They are actually going to act first. They rolled a 18 plus their dex, so they beat you. So they are going to take shots, one each at you all. So, as they have what looks like to be longbows.
Longbows.
150 feet range to 600 feet range.
If we dart, we just keep running.
What?
Keep running.
Just to
Right.
run
Why are we
through.
fighting? Why are we fighting? Just keep running. Like,
Oh yeah.
keep ignore them. The bows
Just gonna
everywhere.
follow
Just
ya.
keep going.
They're just going to follow you in.
Okay. Close the
Close
door
the
behind
door
us.
behind
There's no door. Okay,
What
so
everybody's getting in?
the first one, I'm just going to go in order down the line here.
Okay.
First one is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. So it is a. Where is you at? You just disappeared on me again.
Yeah.
Dang. 9 points of piercing damage to you. Second one would miss. Third one is another 21 to hit on Aragon.
This is your all's fault.
Huh?
This is your all's fault.
10 points
Interesting theory.
You
of
all told
piercing
me to do
damage.
this. How many?
What would be your
How many?
And
How many?
the 10 points piercing. It's a longbow. And I rolled max, yeah. Then the last one misses. Is that in the order there? That is their turn.
Okay.
You're up. How you doing?
Who's up?
Go ahead, Peggy.
Okay.
Mary's up.
Come on, Sally Mae.
Let's go. Okay. I'm going to. Am I close enough? How close am I?
At this point, you're probably about 60.
Okay, I'm gonna guiding bolt the one on. Are they still in their positions?
Yes.
I'm gonna guiding bolt the one on top. I don't know which dice to use. 20 something.
Hits.
Okay. It's 4d6. Uh, 6, 10, 15.
15. That's it.
Yep.
It takes it.
How's it look?
Make sure it doesn't have anything.
It's also radiant damage. I don't know if that matters.
Not in this here. It does.
Okay.
You said 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's still there. It's not looking good, but it's there.
Okay, I'm gonna use. That lasts 2 hours. I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna keep running.
Okay.
But I'm only gonna go. I'm gonna go to. I mean, I can only go 35 feet, so that will be 25 away from it.
Okay. And that's it?
Yeah.
Jameli.
I'm darting right up on that thing.
You're 60 feet away.
I'm already 60 feet? Yeah, darting, because that makes it double. I can only go 30, right? So I'm
yeah.
right up on it.
Yeah.
That's all I can
Right
do.
on pawn. That's
Right
it.
up on that thing.
All right.
Start slicing and
It's
dicing.
Jameli's turn. HerdCon.
Okay, so run up. Am I 30 feet from all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, wisdom saves.
What was the DC again?
15.
Two fail, two pass. One actually crits, passes. And the other just barely passes. So
Okay, well-
two of them,
2 explode.
2 gone.
two gone.
Which 2?
That's not up to me.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
asking.
2 by the door.
Okay.
So you have the one on top of the hill and the one that was about 20 feet away from the door.
Is it the one I was right in front of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one on top of the hill has advantage because I use guiding bolt.
I can only imagine as I'm darting, it just disappears because of. And I'm just like,
Ran all the way there just for it to.
you have to run straight into the
Just
wall.
for it to- just for it to shatter your face. That's all for me.
Alright, so Cecilia.
So am I also 60 feet away? Okay. So I'll run my 40, and then I'm gonna throw a javelin.
A twitch.
The one on the hill has advantage.
The one on the hill then. So I get advantage?
Yes, you get advantage.
Well, that was good, because that one was 14.
14 plus whatever.
20. That was a dirty 20.
Roll again to see if you crit.
That was the exact same thing. So. This one is. Javelin is 1d6. 3.
You
6.
kill it.
Okay, good.
Alright,
He
you
just
got
hit
one
the
more.
left.
Oh, yeah, I'll hit the other one then. 10, 16,
Say again.
16,
16 hits.
6.
Okay. Alright, it's still there. And so the only one left is the one in front.
Is he gonna run away because
Nope.
he's shaking in his boots?
No.
He's
He's not running away. He's gonna take another shot at somebody.
It's gonna be me.
They don't have a lot of independent thought.
Huh?
They don't have a lot of independent thought to run away.
Let's
Like,
see here. We got 4 of you.
I'm 30 feet away.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Oh, he's got a
It's-
longbow.
You got a longbow. You can shoot it at practically any one of you all. It doesn't matter.
Anybody who wants to.
It's going at Cecilia.
It's always you.
I mean, I never didn't expect it less.
19 to hit.
Oh, that just hits. My thing is 19.
Boo.
All right. 3 points of piercing.
I mean, that's it.
That's what it did.
Robin, it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to. How damaged is it looking?
I mean, she just dealt 6 damage. So,
And I'm within 30 feet, like I can get to it?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just go up to it, and I'm gonna grab it and do shocking grasp.
Okay.
Is it wearing armor made of metal?
No, it's got leather armor.
17?
I'll hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
2d8. 2d8. 8. And it's
Alright.
lightning damage.
Still there. Hit. Melly.
It's gonna get done.
What's the closest one to me?
There's only one left.
How
One
far
she
away?
just shocking grabbed a hold of.
How far away is it from me?
Did you move?
I mean, I ran up on the wall.
So I would say probably 30, 40.
Feet?
Yeah, I mean, if you were halfway, if you ran up, say probably 30 feet. So,
Because she
No,
went. She
No,
went
I
to
went to full 60.
oh, you went full 60.
Yeah.
So you were up there. Oh yeah, you
You're
didn't
right
miss.
on.
You were
Okay,
right on.
some blade. Let me just hit it with some blade.
Hit.
That one?
You get to try again.
Yeah, you get to.
Yeah, it's a nat 1.
Yeah. Swing miss.
Okay, again.
Is that another nat?
No.
I said no, nat 1. I'm gonna make it hit her.
I think it's 11. Let me see. I think it
Hit
did.
her, hit me.
Yeah, who's her? She next to.
Okay.
11.
Misses.
Well, you ain't hit nothing.
Dog, I'm just here.
Aragon.
You said
What
I
you
ran
got,
up and it
Aragon?
There's one
disappeared.
skeleton left.
Wisdom save.
Pass.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Cecilia.
I was surprised when I seen it too. It was 19.
All right.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, so I'm gonna go up to it now because now I can get up to it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit it with my axe,
Okay.
baby. I'm not gonna get too cocky. Oh yeah, I hit it at 18 plus
That hits.
7. And my 12.
We'll see if we're gonna kill it.
4.
Yep, you got it.
Yep.
Wow.
Damn, it's dead.
It's gone. All right, that's all of them.
Okay.
All right, you now stand outside of this cave, looking, and as you look at it, it looks like it used to be once sealed, but it has been since broken. There's all sorts of rubble beside of it where they just basically, broke into it.
Well, I think we
So-
should just walk inside so Gideon can appear.
Yeah.
Where's basketball at?
Where?
So, if you all are you walking?
Basketball head.
I guess. We're gonna walk in and it's gonna cave in behind us.
All right.
Should we walk in one at a time? No, let's not do that. Because
We're
one
gonna
walks in and then,
I say we all cross the threshold together,
including Aragon.
including Aragon. We push Aragon in first.
Get in here.
Who's standing beside Aragon?
I mean, you probably
Okay.
you could probably go 2 by 2.
I'll go in with Aragon.
You go in first. with
I'll go
Aragon.
in first.
Thank you.
All right, so you all going in
Yeah.
together, and then you fall in. As you come in and you kind of get out of the light, it is very dark in here, so you will have to have some sort of light source.
Flame tongue scimitar.
What about dark vision?
I have some sort of goggles.
I don't.
Yeah,
I know.
but
I give
It's
straight
dark
light
vision,
for
so you're
40
just,
feet.
You're seeing grayscale then. Just a
No.
reminder, anybody who's seen dark has
Hold
only
on,
seen
I have
grayscale.
No,
Scale.
I do bright light for 40 feet radius and dim light for an additional 40 feet.
Just when you have your sword. would
I'm
be
lighting
better exclusive for her. So she has a light source with her sword.
We all need a light source?
No.
No.
Because I'm lighting the area around us.
Okay.
Yeah, for right now. Now, as you get in and you get past where after the light, you will see, just saying green, and then you see Gideon form in front of you all. It says, "Ah, my friends. So you've just come in. the nick of time."
Acquaintances.
In the nick of time.
If you all could please,
Let's
There are definitely several things. If we can get them off of my tomb, I believe that would probably be the best, and then I could probably continue and help you clear out the rest of the evening. But if not, it's up to you all. But if you would like, I will lead the way.
Yeah, you're definitely leading the way. Go for it.
So, when you first come in, you came into like a natural cave area, but when you started coming into the natural cave, it starts actually showing up. It looks like very carved, like blocks, like you would see in a ruin, kind of like in a temple ruin in like a dungeon. So it just kind of forms into that after you get to this big area where you met Gideon, and then you just kind of continue on. It's a kind of walkway, and you can go up, and then you have a little room onto your all's left that you can see. It's probably about 30 by 30 room. Gideon will say there's nothing in there, enemies or anything. So if you want to go ahead and pass on, you can. You can go and look in the room you should desire, but that's up to you all.
Do we like Gideon? I say that loud too, by the way.
Jamelli. Jamelli. He's dead.
He's
Up to
Have
you all.
have some humanity.
So, I mean, it's up to you all. If you want to go in there and look at that.
Have some humanity. Yeah, I'll walk in.
You want to walk in?
I'm looking up.
Ah, that's hilarious. You're funny. Well,
look
you go
up?
in, look up, and yeah,
Better
no.
look down.
It's just
Inside
You're
this
like,
chamber, there are 2 stone slabs. On the slabs are 2 skeletons draped in burial shrouds. Each possess a small copper bowl at their head and a decorative amphoria at their feet. So that's what's in the room.
I'm not gonna disturb their graves. And
Yeah,
wake
let's
up
Is one of them
more skeletons.
Gideon? Is one of them Gideon? Can we see the?
No,
No,
it's not
these aren't
Gideon.
Gideon.
No, that's not good.
Let's just keep going. How far in is Gideon's grave? Can I ask him that?
He says it's a piece in the inside. We will have to be cautious. There might be things along the way, but like I said, I will help as much as I can
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
Guidance Gideon.
Don't like this basketball kid.
See.
So I have you
I
pass
pull
it.
you aside. I was like,
The
this is
hallway will
definitely
kind
not.
of
Just for
curve
a little bit.
to the right a little bit, and as you're going through, you'll start seeing little chamber areas where there are barrel alcoves. And they are, bones and stuff, but there can be other things in there as well. So if you would like to search any of these, you will come up to about,
Yeah. that
as you're
feels
coming up, there's about
sacrilegious.
5 on the left. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 3 on the right.
You said bones?
No.
No,
No
they're
bones.
not.
No bones. No, these are actually boneless graves.
Yeah. It's just
Like
clothing.
how I like my wings, boneless. Now,
Boneless.
I will say, I need a deception roll at disadvantage.
Oh, dang it.
Can I help since I
There's
also
no-
went along with it?
I feel like there's bones.
Can I make it an even roll?
Oh, man, one was a
No, it doesn't. It
It was-
doesn't. It's still a 14.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
But because it would have been.
Yeah.
So 14
Plus.
plus, what was it?
Deception.
Deception. Hold on. 15.
Roll one.
That sucks. I wasted it.
It's not a bad lie.
Where are they? Where are the bones? If
They
it's- if
were
it's
like
boneless.
they were stolen by the skeletons. That's how they were. Those were the bones.
The 4 skeletons compared to how many am I looking at right now? How many graves?
There's also probably some.
There's
you know,
more skeletons. We fought like
crap.
I will
17
tell you,
million.
it will take time for you to search these alcoves.
Wow.
It takes a lot of time
Wow.
to search these alcoves.
I just pull out my bone that I already had that's been sharpened like 3 hours
Yeah.
ago.
There you go.
You're good.
So, if you just want to pass by, you can.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
wait.
all will come up
Jamel's
to
good.
basically what you're seeing here in front. Let me see if I can't find that sheet for this room.
I need a radar.
A radar?
It scans the ground.
In this room, there are 2 pillars in the center. I don't have them sitting in there, but there are 2 pillars in the middle of the room. They have are encrusted with small emeralds and rubies. These are valuable and can be removed. There are about 20 emeralds and about 20 rubies. Removing these jewels will take about 3 hours per pillar. And do reminder that there are encounter checks along the way. There were so many minutes.
Or is this Gideon's grave? Is that what we're looking at?
No,
No, we haven't got
this
there
is
yet.
just a room.
Is there any other like exits?
You can see an exit out in front of you. That kind of goes out with more pillars one way, and then another way, which Gideon will say will lead you to up where he's going to take you toward your all's grave, which kind of
Okay.
curves up and around. There's also a room to the south
to the?
No, there's no real pattern. It's just
It's just
Just-
pillars.
Just like
a
a
pillar
decorative.
just encrusted with gems.
I'm gonna go in my bag.
Huh?
And I'm just gonna go in my bag and pull out my headband that has deer antlers on it. And I'm gonna put that on.
Okay.
Does anyone want 21 assorted cookies?
Kinda.
I'm pretty sure those are old.
That's fine. It's called the
Nobody
circle
wants
of
to do-
life for a reason.
Nobody wants to do anything with that.
No.
That's fine. So,
I regret that.
I just feel like if we have a ghost with us, we should not be desecrating anything.
Yeah, we shouldn't
yeah,
disagree.
probably not best to do the desecration.
He's gonna get mad at us.
So, if you want to, you can follow Gideon, and he will lead you. Say, my grave is this way, which left, as he will try and take you up and around. So, as you're going through, you will pass a couple more alcoves, of course. You will then have a section kind of meet up as part of a Y, and it comes down like this, but the earth just keeps going up. You all want to continue with Gideon up? Okay.
Well, you know how I feel about basketball, boy.
All right. As you come up, you'll see another couple more alcoves, one on the left, or one on the right first, and then one on the left, left, right, and then another left and right. But on the one to the right, you will notice that there looks like there's a hole, and it actually leads into a dark cave of sorts. So it kind of goes off. Gideon says, "I do not suggest we go that way."
Why?
Can I take a peek? I don't wanna stick anything in the hole, but I just wanna like look in the hole.
How big is said hole?
I highly advise against that.
How big is this hole?
How big is the hole?
It's at least 10 feet.
I'm not very
Is it
smart.
because we gotta walk past it. My light is lighting.
Anyone got
It's
a
lighting.
Yeah.
Flare gun? Should we throw it in there?
Flare gun, basically. So like as we walk past it, can
Just
I take
throw
a
it
peek
in there.
inside the hole?
You can see, but you're not going to see very much into it because what happens is the alcove kind of comes in here, and then the hole comes in it, and then comes like
And
that.
turns so there's
And it's like a
nothing
big
to
cave.
see.
So you're not going to see very far
I'm
into
not
it
gonna risk it.
if you're not
I'm
going
not
into the
even.
alcove.
No, I'm not going. We'll just keep going. We can
Alright.
stop on the way back. Once basketball's Once we've settled basketball's debt, we can,
We'll go ham.
All right. So you will keep going around. There's more alcoves as you keep going around. He says we are getting close. As you kind of feel like you just kind of went in a circle in a way, almost all the way completely around. But you notice that you're not back where you were. So maybe like the circle was just kind of coming in and just kind of coming into itself a little bit. So it just doesn't meet up again, but you just kind of went around a circle.
Nope.
As you come up, you will see in the hallway kind of narrows down to about 10-foot passage, and then you'll have
So we gotta go
a
one more.
corner, and then he says just around this corner is there, and I know there are
He goes
enemies
first.
in here.
He goes first.
He needs to go first.
He goes first.
Go around that corner, basketball boy. I'm not going over there. I'm not going first.
I mean,
Go around that corner, basketball boy, because I'm not doing this. I told y'all I have yet to trust this kid.
I don't trust him, but we gotta figure out what's going on for what's her face.
But he should go first.
He should go first.
He should go first.
I mean, he can.
Ghost.
Why is he hesitant?
But he's telling you there are enemies inside.
Oh, so he's being honest.
Yes.
What kind of enemies?
His friends.
He doesn't know because he just can feel their presence.
It's your grave.
But that's the thing.
So
the
they're
people's
rubbing his
trying,
grave.
right? Is trying to get at him.
There's at
and do
least
things.
somebody with some sort of magic.
Okay.
Because that's why I'm feeling they're trying to break whatever seal is on my tomb. And that's why I'm feeling. So I know there's at least a magic user in there.
8 magic what?
A magic user.
single.
Oh.
Oh, I also thought he said
No,
eight.
a single.
So, alright, let me get things set up here real quick since we came out of that one area.
I'm so curious about what this was. I said I'm
Would you
so
say we're in dim light if I step away from her? How far does her
It's,
thing?
my thing is 40 feet of bright light and then 40 feet of dim light.
I really don't.
All I'm saying is, if we do a mad dash, I'll leave.
Wait, so they're gonna see us coming with my light, right?
Well, should we maybe turn it off?
I'm gonna turn it off. I don't know
up
if
to
we're
you.
still. I don't know if we're still.
Does everyone have dark vision?
Yes, essentially.
If not, we can
How do I find
kindergarten
it? Where's
rope
that
it.
at?
I think I have a rope we can hold on to.
I also have a rope.
I actually don't know how to tell if I have dark vision.
All right, let me see what I got in my hands.
You looking at like the website?
Yeah.
The left, right under your passes. Like right above where it says senses.
You want to be tied to a rope to me?
Yes, please. 'Cause I don't have dark vision. That's why I have a sword that gives me 40 feet of light.
I think I have 60 feet of dark vision.
I don't remember what I have. It's not on my.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now, Gideon does glow a little bit, so he had a little bit of dim light, but it's not very far.
Something about this just
I was
don't
gonna say
sit
something
right with
awful.
me.
I was gonna say, can we put him?
That's what they're trying to do.
That makes me so sad. I'm a horrible person. I'm so sorry, Gideon.
I'm not. I don't trust him.
I mean, I don't trust him, but I mean, he's been
I mean,
honest
yeah,
with
well,
us.
I'm
All I'm saying
Nice.
is within the
and all.
first
I could be
5
nice
minutes that we
and
met him.
honest.
Mind you, he's hearing all of this.
Do we?
But like, within the first 5 minutes, he's like, "Oh, we're friends." Don't like that.
He didn't say we were friends.
He did say hello, friends.
Don't like that.
But that's like his intro. That's his
It's a
greeting.
friendly
How
greeting.
old is Gideon?
He's old.
About as old
I
as
mean,
this, older than this
really
town.
He's dead, so
So
he's
he-
not
Yeah.
old at all.
Yeah, I think he's been in this tomb for a long time.
So
just
he's
one of
is-
the-
he's
deep.
wise
So you
enough not to
know-
just be making friends within the first 5
Do we,
minutes.
okay, I have a question. Do we
He might
think
not be
that
wise. That might be why he's dead.
That's fair.
What? What did you say?
I was gonna say, I feel like if he's been around this long enough, he'd be wise enough not to just make friends within the first 5 minutes. But maybe he's just not
I
smart.
mean, what are we gonna do to him? He's like, these are
Yeah.
I'm about to take
Heads
this
it.
basketball,
He was-
start
he-
dribbling,
we
and
were
then
on
just
a
throw it
hill.
away.
We were
I'm
on a
done.
hill surrounded by other wisps that were gonna kill us if
Yeah,
we moved
so, I mean,
into this
it's not
forest
like-
anymore. So like,
And I
really, what was he gonna do?
feel like this is just a setup.
I mean, he's being honest with us. He
I
straight
could
up
go
told
in
us
and
that there's
see-
people in his grave.
What is your marching order, by the way?
Cecilia
I was first.
All I'm saying is, if I
I
was
could go
right,
in and
y'all owe me
see
I'll go
something.
behind
what all was in
Cecilia.
there. Well, see, I have this special ability that I can go in and take a look without being
Spotted.
probably noticed. Probably no.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Probably is my favorite word in D&D.
What?
I know what you're talking about.
Probably is my favorite word in D&D.
Probably.
Probably. Because the odds.
I mean, I could try it if you want me to go in and see like what we're up against.
I think that's fine. I'm gonna be right behind you.
Oh, I
I'm
would
not
not
coming
advise
in.
that.
I'm not coming in.
Do you want?
I'm just gonna be right around the corner.
I have you attached right now.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
I'm just gonna stay because it looks like there's a corner, so I assume Cecilia's gonna like come around the corner and look and see what's going on inside. So I want
So
to
if
be
you're
on
s-
the corner.
Okay, so if you're second, I have to be
Something
next.
I know she's wanna do.
Yeah,
She's
I've
never
only
really
done it.
used
I've never. I think I've done it once.
I don't like how he has so many characters in his hands. Just gonna point that out.
Ow, my feet hurt. I understand. Hey, at least we can see what they are.
Yeah, we already know.
Problem solved. I don't need
I don't need to do that.
Well, you don't know that. You do not know what's in here yet. You do not know. I'm just setting the scene because I just need to anyway.
He said a magical figure.
Well, he
That-
said there were
We-
other
at
figures,
least-
and
there's at least-
one of them was magic.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Jameli just doesn't have listening ears on.
English or common.
Jameli.
Jameli is selective hearing. Okay, she understands things. Just
She
sometimes
gets
she don't
it. She
care
just
to.
chooses not to.
Exactly.
Okay.
Jameli's smart. And
Jameli
Jameli is smart.
Jameli's basically just a toddler.
I am not
That
a
no,
toddler.
you have the toddler sense.
Yeah,
of,
you like.
I just do what I want with
You see
no.
what I deal with on a daily basis.
And you think this is a bad thing, huh?
Yeah.
We are a delight.
So much fun.
I'll have you know, one of them said that we were entertaining.
One of them did. Yes.
Yeah.
One of them did.
Are we entertaining? Thank you.
All right. So do you
The
want me to
audience
do the
agrees.
thing? I'll do the thing.
If you want to, it's up to you.
So,
I don't know what else I have to do the thing, but I'll do the thing.
Okay.
all right. So, you said you were distinguishing your
Wait, I have a question.
sword, right?
Yes, I'm extinguished bow.
Okay.
I'm going before she goes. I'm gonna touch her and say I'm gonna cast guidance,
Okay.
and that adds a D4. You roll a D4, and it adds that to one ability check of your choice.
Okay.
For how long?
It doesn't until the spell ends.
1 minute.
Up to 1 minute.
1 minute. So you got
Okay.
All right. So,
Is there a chance this goes like poorly and like you get seen immediately?
There's always a
See, I don't
possibility.
like that you've said that.
I'm trying to help.
There's always a possibility of anything.
Yeah.
But I feel like the thing that's going to happen is going to be.
It's either.
Let's just expect the worst to happen because
It's
it always
either
does.
we go in guns blazing and we have to fight anyway.
I'm just going to
Or
go
Cecilia
in.
goes in, gets caught,
I'm
and
just-
we go in guns blazing.
I'm
after
just
her.
going to go in and do a sweep and see what all's in
Do
there.
a little-
Okay, but there's a chance that they like see you, whatever
There
you do.
is a possibility, but they might not recognize what I am.
What are you?
Okay,
okay.
I'm gonna,
So,
What are we-
for
what
the
special thing are we
benefit
doing?
of
Okay.
everybody who does not know what it does, would you
God.
like to explain what your battle axe of the night does?
So I can say a phrase and I can turn into a bat in dim light.
Oh,
I am the knight.
Hmm?
What?
we're in a cave. It's a bat. That's normal.
Right, that's
I'm-
what I'm
I'm-
saying.
It's a cave. It's a bad.
So even if they see me,
Howard might have got it.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't hear what you said.
I don't even. Anyways, continue.
Just go in, Batgirl.
All right. So then I say, I touch my.
Okay, I'm doing emboldening bond on the three of them.
Okay.
Okay.
What is
You're
that?
doing what to my what?
Emboldening
And
bond.
basically give you a D4 on 1 D20 per turn.
Okay, so you get a D4 and a D20. So you have 2 D4s that you can roll.
Okay. So I touch my
Turn
battle axe and I say,
Oh no.
"Have you ever danced with the devil in a pale moonlight?"
And as she says that, intensely, Cecilia and all of her weapons basically just turns into a little bat.
Oh
And
my
she's
God,
just sitting there
the
flying.
Weapons drop.
Can you?
All right. So then I'm just gonna go in the cave or in that little, and then just do, and I want to see how many people or how many things are in there.
It's going to be kind of close quarters, so you have to kind of fly around some people.
Okay.
Because it's not, it's like a 10-foot, hallway, and then you have 10 foot up on top.
Okay.
So it is just really depending on your what your comfort level is trying to fly around, whether or not they do anything to you or not, if they choose to do anything.
I mean, I don't really want to get in anybody's face, but kind of just.
Okay. And you just look like a bat, right? There's no.
Yep. There's no other. I'm just a bat.
Just making sure. As you go in, you kind of fly in, and you just kind of fly in there. And as you're flying through, there's kind of, you might have flew past one that kind of swats you and they miss. But there's like, get out here, bat. But you see inside 6 skeleton guards
Okay.
inside the room. They are wearing chain shirts and shields, have shields, and they do look like they are equipped with spears. You do see in the kind of center of the room, kind of off towards closer to one wall, one tomb. You would assume is probably Gideon's, and you see another skeletal wizard, kind of just incantating and focusing, and just trying to, looks like maybe trying to do something with this tomb.
Okay.
So, how long are you, kind of?
I'm just going as long as it takes to see that, and then I'm gonna go right back out.
Wait, you're going right back out.
And then I
Let me just see if anything. Something will happen. I just rolled that 20. And that was the only chance I was giving it to happen.
Wait.
So, huh?
Do we have audience inspiration?
I still have inspiration.
But it's
No, I rolled a nat 20.
does the
I was
audience
going to
inspiration
see.
have to
I
go?
was going to say the only way if something was going to happen was if I rolled a nat 20. I just
Got it.
rolled a nat
That's
20.
I think this game's rigged.
So,
This
what's going to happen is one of the guards is going to get this as you're flying around and they're swatting. One of them is going to hit you,
Okay.
which will deal damage, which is going to be enough to knock you out of your bat form as you will fall prone onto the ground. Let me go ahead and put you on the map. And then at
I
that
told you
point,
probably.
That's why I did a bond
There's
first.
no way I could do anything before we get into initiative.
Nope, that's it.
I had such a great thing to
And-
do.
We'll put you there, laying down.
Roll
As one of them
initiative.
did actually, like I said,
And then still none of them know what's going on.
well, as they hit,
Then we're gonna hear
they're
it.
going to see you fall and hit the ground. And it's going to deal, the one hit is going to deal 1 damage, which knocks you
That turns
basically
me-
right out of
yeah.
that. And then, depending on how far you was up, you'll probably fall a little bit, but you're not going to take enough damage, but you're just going to fall prone
Okay.
with that. So, and then they're going to look, because they was like, I just hit the bat. They was like, aha, I got the bat. And they look, and then they look, that's not a bat. And then they start.
I'm not a bad, I'm your wife. I don't even want to be that anymore.
So it's
Yeah, if you
rolling-
think about it, depending on when that damage happens, you're like, oh, a bat. And as soon as you hit it, suddenly it's a person.
Yeah.
Like instantly, you're like, oh, bat. Oh, God.
It's like, holy crap, what's that? Kill it! And so that's going to be initiative. And so I will need initiatives from everyone.
You can add your D4 to this.
Yes, you can add your
Oh.
D4 to your initiative for your involving bond.
You can add both.
You
I
could
can
do-
add both.
Because you might
No,
need
mine's just an ability check.
Initiative is an ability check.
it. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh.
It's a dexterity ability check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to roll it, how low would you go?
I had a 9.
+4 or
It's
Add
it's
just
two
the-
D4s.
It's 2d4s. Here, I've got 2. Oh, you've got 2.
You get 1 D4.
Hold on. I got
So, all right.
2.
2.
You rolled it. It doesn't count if it's not in the thing. Well, it's 3. How about it? Okay, 4.
4.
So you had 6.
6. So, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna roll mine. Well, no, I've got a 19. I'm good. I'll stay.
I got a dirty 20.
Mine lasts for 10 minutes every round. You have no reason not to roll it.
Oh. I've got a 21.
You just had to one up me.
I did.
Let's see. Jamali. Here.
What did they roll?
I have a
20.
20.
Here.
They got their nat 20.
I have a 20.
They got a nat 20?
So what did you get?
What
9
was it?
plus
Was it-
6.
Yeah.
What was it?
9 plus 6, 15.
15
20.
and
20.
20. You got 20 as well?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I rolled these eventually.
Oh, Cecilia.
And actually,
I said probably.
no,
Pretty sure.
no, it's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
It is the other way
It's
around.
like
Sorry,
Cecilia.
you said 15. Sorry.
You got a 20? Are you in front of me though? 'Cause I also got a 20.
I got a 21.
No, Aragon.
I don't know what
What's
you
your
did.
dex? Yeah.
All the way. Both of them. How about we just do this? Is it this one? Dog, I don't know.
Dog, I don't
Sorry.
I don't
Where
know,
did your
man.
stuff go?
Mm.
Is it here?
My leg. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. I'm stretching. I got long legs. They stretch. I got little legs. I stretch really far.
Push up eventually if you just keep going.
Jake has 2
There we go.
strides to my 1 stride.
We're the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, well. How about you go first, Thanos?
Oh.
Okay, she said I could go in front of her.
Down here.
She said I can go in front of her. I don't know if I can make it in there to blow everything up or not, but we'll find out.
What does more damage? For me, I feel like guiding bolt does more damage, but I don't like the thing.
And then we're gonna say
Well, I guess, Jamila, are we still tied together?
Only in our hearts.
Untied ourselves.
okay.
No, we're tied right now.
Are you
What
tied?
happens
Were
with
you
that?
tied,
So
or
can
were
I
you
pull
just
her
holding the
tied?
rope?
Yeah, what happens?
It's however long the rope is. And then you gonna either
well, here's the
stop
thing.
or you're gonna pull her along, and it's not, and it's gonna be
if
basically
she-
a half movement from that point on.
Okay.
So if you tie each other to the rope,
Well,
you're
she's tied.
basically
It's like a dog walking situation. She's tied. I'm just.
Oh,
Oh, you're just holding it.
Yeah.
so
then
you
I
probably
can-
have about.
She can just let me go.
That's true. She can.
If she
But that
chooses
requires
to.
me, I will say that, I can't see anything.
You can't see anything. You're tied to a rope that you could trip on.
All you know is you haven't seen Cecilia come back, and you've already heard them say,
Yeah, you don't even
"Holy
know what's
crap!
in
What
it.
is that? Let's kill it!"
Okay, well, cool.
Best of luck, soldier.
I'm just gonna light my sword. They know we're here.
So
They know I'm there. You know what, fair.
Wait, they only know. Yeah, they
Alright.
only know you're here.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever we're ready to go. Oh, okay.
it's your turn.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay in the dark. So when did we? I'm trying to figure out a way if I can know how long the hallway is.
You see it right there.
Is my character right there?
Yeah, it's out there.
So I'm blind, so I don't know that. But I'm gonna go.
No, I do need to roll one more. Oh my god.
I don't know that. Well, guess
I
have to
don't
roll over
either.
the Wall, right? 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go to a wall, and then 15.
What if you're just running,
Holy
but also like
crap.
your
Okay.
hands on the side, like you know where to
Um,
go?
All right, so
15, 20, 25, 30.
So you
Where's
might as well
basketball
put
boy in
it
all
after
this?
her because she's
Where is
already
he at?
moving.
35. What
Where-
block is he on?
Or is that getting
he's
him?
just kind of standing right there.
I know, but what block? Like, am I within 5 feet?
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Where's basketball boy?
Yeah, where's. I forgot his name.
Well, you
Idiot.
said you wanted to fly in first, so he let her fly in first. So he's still with you all. He did roll a nat 20 on his,
Okay.
so he does kind of go.
Oh, is that Gideon?
That's Gideon. He would go first, but I'm going to ahead and let you go, and
Okay.
then I will have him go next
Okay.
since you've already gone.
That's okay. So I'm right there. I've extended as far as I can go.
Yeah.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna. If I light my sword, am I gonna get the surprise round?
I mean, at this point, it's no surprise. We're no
But they don't know
surprise.
that I'm here.
D&D, they is
Fair.
is
That's
It
fair.
is everywhere. He's 360. It's
That's
not
fair.
like, you know, even though he's technically got your back to you, there's other people right there, so it's not like you're
Okay.
getting a sneak out of this.
Okay, that's fine. Is he within 5 feet of Cecilia?
No.
All right. I'm gonna just light my sword so I can see.
Okay.
And then,
Let's sword up. And then
And so
they
I
all
s-
see you right
Yep.
there.
and then I'm
and-
gonna swing at him with my
Okay.
sword.
Next swing.
10.
10 will not hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my bonus action. Starry form archer,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do. Sorry, I gotta figure out what it is. So I'm gonna roll that. Get out of here.
Not hitting either.
Nothing that one.
Ah, nope, definitely not hitting.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, Gideon will go ahead and float on in. He kind of goes up and he will.
Yeah.
He will go up and reach up and try to shock it, basically. It rolled a 19, so that will hit. It is 2d8,
But his was wait. How can you know
12. So that first one takes 12 points of lightning damage
He is helping.
as it just and
But why couldn't he do
Gideon
that?
is there with basically kind of beside you.
Beside me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're just asking questions about Gideon. That's all.
okay, and that will now lead it to their turn.
So funny.
So what's gonna happen? Let's see.
Do you have a Gideon figurine, or is he just floating beside me?
I do not actually have a Gideon figurine. I need to find something, I guess, just for him, for the sakes of having something.
He's my buddy, attached at the hip,
You have a tiny basketball?
attached to the rope.
I'm just gonna say this.
He's a ghost. He's a ghost.
Oh, maybe? No.
I don't know.
Here.
We were trying to figure out why Gideon couldn't do this himself. Because if he can show his full self in here.
Because he's not strong enough by himself.
Can we use this as Gideon? It looks like a basketball.
Yeah. That's good.
So good.
That's
Basketball
good.
boy.
Basketball
I
boy.
love this so much.
Welcome to the bit. Welcome to the bit.
Alright, this one up here, this one's gonna come
We
over
love a bit.
here. This one's gonna come down here.
I'm
This
waiting for
one,
Gideon's villain arc.
He's gonna kinda go here. And
You're gonna hit me.
actually, no, this one's gonna go over here, this one does not go over here.
Somebody help.
Alright. So, we will start with Cecilia, who is on the ground. And so these three will be attacking at advantage. As you are prone. So, as one,
I've read a lot of romantasy novels.
This is how it ends.
This is how it ends.
first one is a 17.
That does not hit.
That is not hit. The second one is going to hit with, that's not the lower of the two, 19 plus 3, so 22 to hit, so that's at least
Yeah, it
one. And then,
Oh my god. That's a lot of dice.
Did you happen to buy a healing potion? When we were
Yes,
doing all
I
that stuff?
have some.
Yeah, because I
from
distributed
before.
them.
But I have some from before too.
Okay,
so,
cool.
all right, so it is going to do you the D8.
A D8.
Oh.
I said 58, girl. I
She's dead.
Um, 9 points piercing damage.
Oh, that's nothing.
He was throwing too many dice in there for me to think it was only 9.
So, well, remember, I am rolling an advantage. Because she was on the ground.
She was on the ground.
So,
Oh.
alright.
And they
The
still couldn't hit.
other two,
I'm
one
so
will
little.
attack Gideon, and one is going to attack Mary here.
She does.
Not that Mary.
Not that
This
Mary.
is
The other
Mary.
Mary 2.0.
So,
You know.
alright, so they're all straight rolls. The one that's swinging at Gideon misses.
Of course they would miss basketball boy. 'Cause they're
Well, Gideon actually has a decent AC too as well, but that one just missed.
Not hit.
19 hits.
That hits.
19 hits.
Not hit.
You're dealing 8 points piercing damage.
Hit 8
Yep, 8.
total.
That is 8 total.
I
And
hate the 3 peaks.
that is going to be it for their turn.
I'm still.
So now it is now Jameli's turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got no hell.
What you doing, Jameli?
We're gonna find out actually.
This is why in every other campaign I take like tough or something that boosts my health. So
Yeah, I'm like.
I haven't worked on been a barbarian.
Timber. That's
She's
okay.
still attached
Is
to me. Keep
very-
that in mind.
She's already ran into a wall once.
Okay.
This fight.
That is a bad guy, right? I'm 10 feet
Yeah.
away from. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away do I have to be?
What have you done?
Um.
It's so nice.
I know, right?
I'm just gonna use my pike. Just try to.
Oh, so you're 10 feet away from it?
I am 10 feet away from him. I did my
You're
30.
15 feet.
I'm 2
Because
blocks
you
away.
have a square between you and Gideon. And then, forget.
Drastic boy is always getting in my way.
You're gonna pop.
So I'm 15 feet away from
You're
him.
15 feet away.
I'm about to pop that basketball.
We gotta at least finish this.
Okay, well, I mean, the last resort.
Oh.
Gonna toss the last resort?
Last resort.
Alright. Toss that last resort.
You have other daggers.
She really needs to figure out what this one was. $150.
Oh, I'm just clicking the wrong one.
I feel like it explodes and you never get to use it again.
In her hand.
So whatever a normal dagger is,
Yeah, I'm trying to find out.
and
It's a-
then
it's a
plus
D4.
1.
15.
With a dagger?
Does that hit?
Oh.
It does not. But you do
What's
have
the plus-
emboldening bond.
You can add a D4.
And what is the +1 for damage? Is that what the last resort is? Or the +1 for a hit?
It's plus 1 to hit and plus 1 to damage.
Oh, okay, so then that would be 16. Without
Okay.
this. 19.
That hits.
Good job.
So as you throw the last resort and just
This is
kind
very
of sticks between
No, I'm nervous.
a rib here through its chainmail.
Oh, it's got chainmail.
Mm-hmm. I knew that. None of you guys did.
6 damage.
Okay.
Right? 'Cause
It
do I
is
add that
not
D4?
looking
No.
good at all, but it's still standing
No.
there.
Okay. Well, it's just stuck in him right now.
All right. Aragon.
Might as well. Aragon, save us. We're gonna die.
I feel like Aragon's the older brother. He's just like, I hate everybody here. Let me just save everyone, and we'll just go home.
Hmm?
5 wisdom saves.
5 wisdom saves. 3 pass. So basically, the 3 inside pass. 2 do not.
Are they still?
Yes, those are. Yeah, those are. Oof.
That was good.
See, I could have done the same thing if the basketball place wasn't in the way.
Basketball wasn't in the way.
Basketball wasn't in the way.
He's just cramping my
I'm
style at this
sorry,
point.
Gideon. I feel bad for calling him basketball, but also
Listen, Howard
he did
started
kinda
it.
look like a basketball.
Say again.
I'm gonna do a spiritual weapon over by that one on the left.
Okay.
'Cause I can-
Spiritual weapon.
see
Yeah,
it.
it's a bonus action. Spiritual weapon.
Does 17.
Hits.
I don't know what that damage is. Hold on.
So basically, what's going on is he has a spell that's called Spiritual Weapon, and he is basically making this magical weapon that just kind of floats there. You can't hit it, do any damage to it. It just kind of floats there, and it can take an action as his bonus action and basically hit something with it.
10 force damage.
10 force. Okay. 10 force.
And that's all.
That out and 10 force. That one. Okay. He's hurting, but he's still there.
That's all.
That is all. All right, Cecilia.
All right, so
You getting up?
I gotta stand up,
You're gonna stand up. All right.
and I'm assuming they're around me.
Oh, they're all around you.
Okay, so I am going to swing my axe.
Okay. You gonna do anything else?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rage. That's
Okay,
the thing.
just making-
'Cause
just
I'm mad,
asking.
'cause he hit me, and I'm mad.
You're mad.
He ruined everything. 11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit, but remember you do have emboldened and bond on you, so you can roll a d4.
Okay, so what was that? 11? 12.
No, that's not gonna hit.
All right, well, let's try it again then. This is for my second one. 8. That's not right. No.
Actually, Maya, what is it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15.
You still have?
When you
No,
get
she's already used d4.
You get it
energy.
once per turn.
Only once per turn. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Still ain't doing nothing.
Yep, you're just gonna
But
stand
you're
up and go, get away from me. No.
I'm here.
So, all right. This one is
in trouble.
he is the spellcaster.
Get out.
Caster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to just kill him.
Here's my. This is.
He is going to see you all kind of in there. And I need. Okay. Remind me of your all's species.
Air Janazi.
Okay.
What does that matter for?
You.
Species.
Yeah, species.
I'm
Or-
a high elf.
High elf. Okay. Okay. That makes a difference there. Okay. All right.
Halfling.
He is going to throw out and basically hit you. Probably hit Miami, probably all of you but Gideon. Because Gideon, he's probably not going to hit Gideon because Gideon can't be hit from, can't be
It makes me mad.
do anything. So he's casting sleep. Oh yeah, oh yeah. He's casting sleep.
It's 2014 sleep, right?
Huh?
It's 2014 sleep, right?
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Huh?
Hold on a
Said
second.
he has 2014 sleep, right?
Eh. Actually, no. I'm gonna do saves. So I need wisdom saves.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out if I can do
Wisdom.
saves.
So I need wisdom save from Aragon. I need a wisdom save from
Susan.
Susan. And I need Jameli. No, I won't have to do one for you because you can't go to magical sleep because you're an elf. So
But me too, or not me?
no, not you because you're over here.
So it's just me.
He figures you they got taken care
They
You have to
figure
make
I'm
it.
dead anyway.
So
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom save.
Got a +5. 9. Oh, I lied. Sorry, that's a no. Is that
It's a
6? 9
You have, you have a D4.
plus
Oh.
5.
D4.
You have a D4.
11.
You're asleep.
Oh.
22.
I have a
Thought I
question.
saved.
Huh?
I have,
22.
I have a
Okay.
question.
You're not asleep.
It says I'm immune to
Is she
magical
asleep,
sleep.
or
That's
is
why I
she-
said
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
you
that's
don't
why
roll.
you didn't have to do it.
That's the reason why you don't have to make
So
the
like, I'm
roll.
unaffected by this?
Yeah.
Yes, you're
So you
unaffected
don't
by
have
sleep.
to roll.
Is she asleep or
I'm
is
just
she
gonna
passive?
collapse.
Huh?
Is she asleep or is she passive?
She's basically you're in this round here. You can't do anything. You're basically considered incapacitated. You're kind of just
You
kind of
can move.
dozing.
You
Just
can
like
move. You can
falling
move, and
asleep,
that's
yeah.
it.
Huh?
You can move, and that's it.
Oh, I can move. That's
Yeah,
not
but-
bad.
Maybe
No.
snore.
I'm locked into combat, so I just get an opportunity attack.
So that's what he does. That will then bring us to the top of the round on Gideon. Gideon will go ahead and come in and fly in. We'll see the one right there on the left and go ahead and also shock it. Will not hit that one this time.
If they're if it's, did you say shocking grass?
Huh?
Did you say shocking grass?
He is just shocking. He just has a shock melee.
Oh.
It's not shocking grass. It's just a shock for him.
Poor thing.
And so that misses. That is his turn. I need you to re-roll your wisdom save.
13
And
plus 5, 18.
okay, that's enough to
Plus a
pass.
D4?
So you just kind of snap out of it before actually falling asleep.
Okay.
That takes it at the end of their turn, right? I'm trying to remember.
Probably.
So that would be your turn, basically.
Sorry, Glinda.
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 Alphaba.
That'll be next.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, it's the end.
So, all right. Now we have our friend in the front, our hitting party here, calling that Cecilia.
Don't like that.
You don't like that?
Can
Well, none of them hit you.
Oh, good.
So that's at least a plus.
like a little
And then
marmot.
this one's going to swing at Gideon. That is actually it's very close, but misses. As he just kind of swings at it and it just kind of, he's kind of wisp. That is their turn, so that gets to Jameli.
I have a continuity question.
What?
So when Aragon decimated that soldier or whatever, my last resort dagger was stuck in him. So
It
where's
would
my...
drop on the ground.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Well,
It just destroys the creature, and it just whatever. If it had, like, where it was just stuck in it, it would just kind of drop. So basically, any possession would just kind of drop.
so if I just pick that up, does that count as an action?
You can run up and probably pick it up as part of your movement.
As my movement? Okay. All right.
I will say Gideon is up, right up there too as well.
Rolling down the hallway.
He's actually a full person.
He is a full person.
He's not facing me. Do I get advantage?
No, because D&D does not work that way.
Rats.
I pick up my dagger as I'm running towards that guy, and I'm gonna hit him actually with my sunblade.
No.
Okay, sunblade.
because
Yep.
That sounds.
That's lame.
That is
Rules are
lame. Look, we just got. We might be in trouble later.
What's gonna do in my character?
That's,
Just make a new one.
kind of what you want anyway.
Does a
I
12
feel like, please.
right?
Yep.
Does a 13 hit? No worries. I get another swing. No worries, you
All
guys.
right, one swing down, miss. Oh, I'll take another one. Look at that face.
How about a 14?
No,
Oh.
no, better, but no.
Dog, I got nothing now. I'm next.
We can't even hit anything.
We're actually just swinging.
How come all of a sudden we're not good anymore? Why do we?
I had 3 nat 20s this time for nothing.
I'm going to do the spiritual weapon at the same one first. That's bad. Another one.
Yep, not happening. It just widely swings.
Does the mage have cover?
A what?
Does the mage have cover behind that thing?
A wizard?
Yep, whatever he is.
Yes.
He's
He'll
a
have some cover.
wizard.
Probably a half cover.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Spirit Guardians?
Yeah.
Okay.
Will it do anything right now, or will I have to wait? Let's see here. I mean, I guess technically they did just enter the space as I casted it, so I guess those 3 and then the mage are all within 15 feet of me.